to sleep, my son, and he is knocked out because he was fighting that sleep. Jacob fights his sleep, which, I'm a practitioner, so I do something about it. I think he has bad dreams sometimes too, which is why he may fight his sleep. Anyway, guys, I need a psychic reading. I need a psychic reading today. If you are a psychic reader, the only thing I can spare right now is $25, but I will gladly send it to you if I can get a reading like later on this evening. Okay. So yeah, y'all should understand that psychics should not read themselves. I mean, you can, but I think it's good to go to another psychic. Okay. Um, and I need a reading. Hello, Dina. But okay. So here's what I'm not gonna do. I'm not gonna go like because there are several psychics that are live right now, and they are doing readings, and they're doing live readings. Like you can ask a question, and and so I don't want to go in there and step on it and make people feel like I'm stepping on their toes because I don't have any other YouTube accounts. This is it. Yeah, I can see everybody else, but I'm blind to my own life. What's she saying? What's the name of that movie? Eve's Bayou. Yeah, that is the truth. Like I can look at certain things, but it's some. I just want to talk to a psychic, and I want to like get some insight. So if you are a reader and you have a reading special for like 25, I would love to get a reading because there's a few questions that I have. A few questions. There's one very perplexing question that I want to ask. Anyway, guys, if you guys could please do me a favor, and even though the ratings are disabled, you know what? I'm just going to enable the ratings. I think that's the problem. I think that if you guys could actually see the ratings, I believe that I would get like tons of thumbs up. I'm gonna do that because while they're hidden, I may have people coming over here. There are some people that come. I'm gonna tell y'all that there have been. I have like professional haters, so what they'll do is they'll see me live and they'll just come thumbs it down and close out the video. They don't want to hear anything I have to say. I do believe that they are either religious trolls, and so I am gonna uncover the ratings on my videos and see. So I just want you guys to, if you can, like go back and like if you haven't thumbs up, if you could please do it, because I got kind of frustrated because I was like, dang, what's going on? Now I do get spiritual insight when I do have questions like that, because I want to ask about career and love. So, and I don't need a general reading. I have to have a specific reading. Look, these general readings, y'all, you can't really get by with those. Like, okay, they're good for advertising purposes, and then some people use them for just entertainment purposes. A lot of people don't really take them seriously, but oh, I appreciate the thumbs up, you guys. Oh, y'all want some readings now, huh? Y'all, I have been dealing with Jacob for like the past 4 hours. You know, when kids refuse to go to sleep. Hey, Ryan's daughter, how are y'all? Okay, okay, okay. I'm gonna grab the cards. Hold on. Send me a donation if you can. I'm serious, y'all. It's hard out there for a witch, okay? When you're trying to make the money for the rent. Why is someone trying to mess up the way you eat? Will they trying to make you go vegetarian or something? What you talking about, girl? You got to give me some. I got to know about that question first before I answer it. Seriously. So no, yeah, like I'm serious. Answered my question about why you asked that because that's so weird. Holler at me because I have $25 that I can spare for reading. I figured it's good for you to be a psychic and go to other people. I get a lot of psychics that come to me for readings. I get a lot of working psychics with their own businesses that come to me for readings because they've been watching me forever and they know that I'm accurate. That's why. Sorry, guys, my allergies. I don't know why every time I go live, sometimes my allergies start messing with me. It's so weird. I don't know what's up with that. Okay, I don't know. I got brought in today for a meeting with HR, and I never ever flirted with anyone, yet someone wanted to complain. I want to know details about this crazy person. But okay, I want you to answer the question. Okay, I want you to tell me why somebody trying to mess up the way you eat, and then I'm gonna grab my cards. Okay. All right. Spirit guides, ancestors, guardian angels, archangels. We're gonna call the archangel Michael. Good Lord. I've been calling him all day. I know he tired of me. And I'm talking about the actual archangel. I'm not talking about a man, I'm talking about an angel. Just to let y'all know. Okay, hold on a second, guys. For some reason I got something on my card. You know why? I haven't been putting them up. I have that bad job. I have a tendency to just kind of place my cards on the table or something, and you actually should be keeping these cards put up because there are spirits in these cards. Absolutely. But they're my spirits. Oh, look at this. Okay, guys, y'all gonna have to give me a minute. For real, for real. I need to wipe down my deck, so just bear with me. Mm-hmm. I know how you feel. So Spirit just gave me the answer. Uncover the ratings on your videos and you'll be okay. Because I think that when people actually like your videos, they'll thumbs them up. But if the ratings are disabled, sometimes people, they'll just feel like, well, maybe she doesn't want to see the ratings, which I do. But the reason why I did that is because years ago, my channel was under attack. It still is, but I believe it's by religious fanatics, guys. It's so sad. Ugh, sucks bad. Hold on, y'all. Cause I don't wipe down these cards. I don't like to leave sticky stuff on my cards. And this is my deck that has those little. It has like a little kind of a plasticky coating, but not really. These cards are very, very fragile. But at some point, your deck is gonna get weathered. So I just use all three of my decks like together all at once. Okay. So that's what I'm going to do. So when you guys first click on my videos, you'll probably see like 3 or 4 thumbs down instantly. So make sure that you guys that like my videos thumbs them up to counteract those. And you never know, they may create more troll accounts or something to do more thumbs down. Who knows? But I know that it's kind of messing with the algorithm of my channel. So, YouTube will kind of put you in another, and the trolls know that. These trolls know that, okay? They're very tech savvy. They know what they're doing. Oh, we would love to just go and take food out of a child's mouth in Jesus' name. Yes. Give the thumbs up, y'all. Y'all know your girl always I keep jokes, okay? Thank you, Sarah. In Jesus' name, I'm going to thumbs down your video because I don't want you and your children to eat. And I'm going to do this in Jesus' name. Really? Okay. I'll go talk to Jesus about that and see how he really feels. Jesus actually loves psychics and healers. He loves healers too. So, I don't know. I ain't trying to start nothing. No, you know how it is. You know how it is. Okay, hold on a second. Now you're going to rush me. Hold on. Yeah, and okay, guys, so just to let you know, I know that the trolls are not going to care because they're like, oh, you're just evil and you're practicing that witchcraft and stuff. You're evil. I'm trying to save your soul for Jesus. Why would Jesus need my soul? He has his own. I don't understand it. It sounds more like you're worshiping a demon to me. No, how dare you speak of the master's name that way? Oh, dark one, what can I do today to try to make this woman not be able to feed her children? They probably closing off the video like, why she trying to make me feel bad? She trying to make me feel some type of way. I'm trying to make you laugh, man. Okay, hold on, I'm coming. Let me throw my other deck then. Okay, give me a second. Yeah, man. All right. Spirit guides, ancestors, guardian angels for Sarah. You want to know who is doing it? She wants to know who is complaining about her. Who is complaining about her at her job? What you want her to know about that, spirits? Oh, they definitely got a message for you. If you get that frustrated with that situation, always try to get a psychic reading. Okay, hold on. Swords. How long have you been with this company, Sarah? Because I'm gonna tell you what I saw instantly. I feel like your job might be trying to push you out. I don't see any. I see management. Management is messing with you, babe. Tell me, reader. Okay, if you are a psychic reader at this reading. Oh, thank you. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Tia Johnson. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you. I wish you would have sent that $49 over to my Cash App, but it's cool. It's cool. Thank you. You been there a month? Oh, well, you might as well. I feel like management is messing with you. I feel like it's somebody. This is who it is right here. This is the closest that spirit is giving me to that person. And it seems like it's somebody that's really, really off balanced. Now, you asked who it is, and we can ask why they're doing it. But I can already sense, first of all, I feel like management is under fire at your job, and whenever management gets in trouble, they start messing with the employees. Okay, so that's the reason why I was like, I ain't even gonna say that because they be getting mad at me when I encourage the kids to start their business at the age of 16 and retire at 30. Like, no, you're trying to throw us off balance, Jamila. No, I'm trying to tell people what I would have did. If I would have had the knowledge that I have now, shoot, I'd have been retired. And okay. Okay, I will ask why, but I feel like what I'm gonna see from what I can see, I feel like first of all, you're an empath. So what I want you to do is just breathe in and breathe out if you get frustrated because I can feel your frustration. I can tell you're an empath by some of your cards. This is someone in management, and it's actually a management, and these are employees, flunkies. These are flunkies. So this is and you notice how the when it's reversed, this is reversed. You see what that looks like? That looks like a pentagram to me, an upside down pentagram. So whenever you see the cards show up like that, this is like a little. clue for you. So you got three demonic beings, and then you got another one here that just thinks they're God. Okay, let's see why. You are very welcome. Is it buffering? I'm sorry. We'll get past the buffering. I appreciate you so much. Mwah. Blessings to you, babe. Thank you so much. Thank you. I am going to definitely push forward, for many, many, many reasons. Okay. You're welcome. Spirits, why is what is the agenda and why? So show me what it is. So, okay. Right off the bat, I feel like this is somebody that is very impulsive. But this Knight of Wands comes up. Good Lord, what was that loud noise? Good Lord. Would they drop it like a like a 10-pound weight? What the hell could you drop that would make all that noise? All right, yep, it's definitely the job. What I can sense is that I'm gonna keep it real with you. I think that they dislike you for various reasons. What I can sense is that it's jealousy. They're jealous of you for some reason. I think it's because you're productive. And so the people that's doing it, I can see quite a few people. They're always walking around. They seem to be middle management, upper management. But the employees are people that are constantly going around. These are the people that are kind of loud. Like instead of people coming up to them, they go up to people, and they just kind of gossip or whatever. These are the people that I'm seeing. I can't really make out their faces. I'm so sorry. I have way too much stuff being thrown at me, and they block a lot of our psychic abilities. I'm not even gonna lie to you. They block us a lot. Otherwise, I'd be able to tell you exactly where they're at right now, but I'm working on unblocking that stuff. Hey, Erica, can you really? Okay. I feel so much better. Drop your email in the chat and your contact info or your payment info. I appreciate it so much. Okay. Linda, did you pick that up too? But see, they're also busybodies. Look, you can see them. You can see them. If you're a reader, you'll be able to see them. Okay, so the Knight of Wands comes up, the Ten of Wands, the Eight of Cups. See that? You see how they're trying to drive you out. They're messing with you. See, this represents burden, and then also they're scapegoating on you. I can see that too. They're trying to use you as a scapegoat. You're probably a very nice person, and they can send like these people can sniff folks out like dogs. I ain't even gonna lie to you. They're trying to get you to leave, and you know, and then you see the Ten of Swords reversed. So here's the thing, y'all. It takes most people at least 6 months to find a new job. Do a new job spell is what I would do. But some of y'all are going to have issues wherever you go. I can definitely sense that there's a generational hex on you because you have spiritual gifts. So these are spirits that you're dealing with. You don't blame yourself for this though. Don't blame yourself, but it could also have something to do with you being a woman, is what I can sense. Ooh, they are tripping too. And you can tell that they talk a lot. And what's your zodiac sign, Sarah? They running their mouth and stuff. They just a constant busybody is what I can sense. They just with people like that, I'd be like, dang, calm down. I think when I was younger, you know what? I wasn't ADHD when I was younger. I had children with men that were ADHD though. So my kids, except for my oldest son, but like my daughters, oh my God, they was just zip, 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 zip. I'd be like, would y'all sit down somewhere? But mama taught them well though. I did. I did. Between me and then my mother, they were taught well. Okay, I'm not even gonna lie to you. So, they are very calm human beings right now. Okay, or now they are. And I did that without the use of medication. And trust me, I'm not bragging because uh there would be times when I would have to go and like hide in the bathroom. When I was raising my oldest three, things would get so chaotic, and I wasn't practicing back then either. Otherwise, I would have had so much more control over it. I don't believe in those psychiatric illnesses. I just believe in spirits and curses. So whatever you tell me is going on, I'm gonna let you know that it ain't. That's not what it is. It's a curse or either a spirit. Oh yeah, they smiling in your face. You know what I would do? Put your poker face on. That's what you do. Don't Shouldn't she put her poker face on? Like look at him like, I know what you up to, but I'm too strong to confront you about it. Okay. Okay, well just try not to go off on them because I've heard of people getting fired like that. And if you do get fired, that'll be okay. But I think that you should, I don't know what your financial situation is because I haven't looked at that. I would, if this were a reading, I would be like, okay, well, what's her financial situation? Be like, girl, I just quit there. But you do need to do like if I were you, I would do a get a job spell. Like I would get a better job spell. I wouldn't even want to be because if you like, okay, now here's the thing though. You could find yourself having this problem and you need to contact me, Sarah, because you need to really use your empathic skills to earn money. I feel, but I'm gonna tell you something. It ain't easy. Like if I tell people to do that and they do it and they come back and they say, Jamila, what did you get me into? Something is choking me. I can't breathe. And it's like, well, you done got a spirit on you that you need to get off of you because no, I'm keeping it real. They don't want us using our spiritual gifts. They don't. Like, no, they like, what was this little crumb on the bed? Okay, just to let you guys know, most of y'all that watch my channel, and especially those of you that watch me on a regular basis, many of you are spiritualists. Many of you are witches. Many of you are empaths. Many of you are healers. So this right here tells me that you're not only dealing with the job, but you're also dealing with the world and everything that's going on in the world. Because I don't know if y'all noticed, they done started some stuff. We are very upset about it. Trust me. Um, I got to get my group together though, guys, because I got to teach people how to meditate. And because we actually dodged a bullet because of some meditation that I did. And I feel intuitively that through this universal meditation, there were other people doing it at the same time because it was very frustrating. This is not supposed to be like this. This is a glitch in the matrix, okay? I'm not going to start talking about the coronavirus, but what I can tell you is that it's like, it seems awfully suspicious to me that this would pop up all of a sudden. That's all I got to say. I'm not going to say anything else. So, for example, with my subscribers, it was at 27,800, but I did have either some people unsubscribe or YouTube unsubscribes dead accounts too. They do it once a month. So when y'all see that happen, don't get too scared. There may be people unsubbing to you. They're going to do that because they're going to get scared, but they'll come back. Don't worry about that. Okay. So that means that whatever the number of subscribers I have, those are all spiritual people that are being led to their spiritual path. You personally, you have a life purpose that is very deep. I can see it just in this card and in this card. This is also a spirit guide, which is why she's in the upright position. Hey, what's your zodiac sign? Let me go and see if you put it in there. Girl, thank you so much. May God bless you. Being off medication is difficult. Girl, get you some skull cap. Okay. Stay off the medication and get you some skull. Oh, thank you, Tia. You just sent $50 to my Cash App. Did you? I don't see it. But when you do that, or if you did that, thank you. Hold on a second. Okay, so you're a Taurus, but Sarah, what's your zodiac sign? Just post it again because I can't. Y'all, Jacob is. I guess I'm being too loud. Okay, you're a Virgo. Okay, okay, I'm gonna lower my voice because he's stirring a little bit. Okay. What else did you want to know? Oh, well, you know what? That's it. That's just and you know what? I think that you should get into some kind of training program because sometimes what they want us to do. I'm gonna be honest with you. What they want us to do is they want us to learn as possible and then teach others. This is what the angels are telling me. They want us to teach others a spiritual path because there's so many people that need help. So y'all want to know what business is shorthanded? Is the spiritualist business. Like there's some of these people out here. Sometimes I feel like okay, if you're a spiritualist, you should never feel like there's not enough people. Otherwise, I think you would probably either be being greedy or just you're scared. You don't really understand that, we're actually shorthanded. There needs to be more people. This is the reason why I teach classes, and you guys know that I do that. I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's not you, it's them. So don't be hurt. Don't be hurt because it's them. It's not you, hun. You can tell by this Three of Pentacles reverse. They have a lot of demons. They have problems that they may not be as confident as you are. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. Tia, cancel it. Cancel that. It's $ psychic Jamila, not tarot queen Jamila. It's $ psychic Jamila. It's gonna be okay. It just let it out then. Let it out. You're just sensitive. Okay. You wouldn't be human if you didn't feel like your feelings was hurt. Okay. And I can tell that you do have a lot of deep, intuition and feelings. So yeah, anybody that makes your life harder, they suck. They really, really suck. Yeah. And that is because that is your nature, but it's in some people's nature to tear people down. So that's why I said you're an empath. The spirits want kind people, where the more people will get helped and the better the world gets. Uh, it's so just trust. Trust comes from the throat chakra. Now, this is what I can sense. That's why my throat always gets all icky when I come in here. It's not necessarily you guys that like me, it's the people that don't like me. The people that don't like me, they don't. Because if they did, they wouldn't be feeling that way. So I think whenever I go live and I'm actually live, like it's a little bit of a delay. But yeah, it's like I can sense their energies and their throats. Like, because when I get off of here, I'm not going to do that anymore. In fact, like that snorkeling that I don't do that nearly as much. And then also, I don't cough at all. So I healed from the mold, just to let you guys know. I healed, which I'm very excited about. Oh, Lord, it's just spirits running all around here. I thought I saw something. It was a spirit, a little tiny one too. It was a little tiny one. Okay, now I got it. Now I got it, sweetie. Okay, what I'll do is can you text me 77 Tia Johnson? Can you text me 770-686-7461 so that I can send you the booking link? Because you want a reading, right? Or was that a donation? So y'all know I prefer to do readings. I love doing readings. It's one of my favorite pastimes. I don't really think of this as a job. I think of it as a way of life. No, that's actually not. It's not a hobby. It's not necessarily a way of life. It's both combined. It's my life purpose. That's what it is. Ching ching. It's my life purpose. I've been so happy since I found my life purpose. I'm so happy that some of y'all can be happy for me. I know I can feel your anxiety, Sarah. I've gotten so good at being around people with anxiety without having an anxiety attack. One day you'll learn how to do that. I love you too, Sarah. I love y'all too, all of y'all, especially my clients and all of y'all too, but my clients that y'all just I just man, the way they got me through so much, just oh yeah. I feel Sarah I'm being plotted on. Yeah, it's not a good feeling, but it will pass. And if you need to do some kind of cleanse on yourself, or you can come to me and get a cleanse, and trust me, you'll feel better about it the next day. I don't cleanse away nothing that you need. I don't take nothing from nobody. I take away the bad. I don't take it, but some of the bad has to stay, like a small, teensy weensy amount of it. And so nobody is ever 100% clear because some of that stuff you have to be balanced, if that makes sense. Okay. And a balance of evil would mean 5%. See, the world doesn't know. That's why I said, I shouldn't be president, but we should have like a group of witches that's just running stuff. Okay. And I'm talking about the top notch, not the people that are going to get emotional and go, I'm just going to blow up the whole world. I'm going to pull the trigger. And then they just detonate the bombs and everybody's screwed. Like, no, we can't have nobody like that. Okay, cool. Cool. Are you scheduled for today? Are you scheduled for today? I'm trying to think. I'm confused now. I know I have two people on my schedule. Yeah, you're getting anxiety because your spirit is telling. And then also it's just those negative spirits and they are trying to penetrate you. So you make sure, man, y'all working them jobs. Y'all better make sure y'all get them cleanses every now and then and make sure you protecting yourself. That's why I've got to make my shower sprays so that you guys will be able to mist yourself while you're at the office. Now, this is not going to be some commercial thing. These are handmade products that are going to have my blessings on them. And there's specific recipes of essential oils that I blend, and I will use natural spring water for you to mist yourself, and I will have a protection mist for empaths and for sensitives. And you know what Spirit is saying? That hopefully one day we will see these products. They may not necessarily be mine, maybe they will, but maybe we'll see these products on the shelf at your local pharmacy. You never know. So so yeah, text me if you guys want to give me a reading, please. I think Tia, you said you could read me too. Okay. Um, where'd my girl go? Erica Raven. Where did she go? If you are a reader, just text me. Because I'd love to be read and be as brutally honest as possible. For real. I like honesty. I be wanting to read, but my money be funny. And once I get paid, it's gone in the same day. I try to listen to and thumbs up every time I get a chance. I love what y'all do. What a blessing. Thank you, Katisha. And we appreciate you too. You know what? I'm going to ask my spirits to put that money in your hand. And like later on, once you do get the money, come back and say, "Hey, Jamila, you remember when you said you was gonna put that money in my hand? Well, I got some extra money." Because I have people do that all the time. And so I'm gonna uncover my ratings though, guys, because I'm gonna see how I do with that. Okay, so just be aware that you're gonna see some thumbs down, and I don't know why I'm even telling y'all that because y'all already know the deal. Yeah. So what else was I gonna say about that? I was gonna say something else. Oh yeah, we've got the Lakshmi, Lord Ganesha, and Lakshmi wishing well, which I'm very excited about. You can go to the website and you don't need a consultation or a reading. But if you ever want to receive unexpected money or blessings, you can go to the website and I have a wishing well. It's under the rituals because I do rituals to bless the earth twice a month anyway. Yes, I do rituals to bless everybody on the earth and to bless the earth and to make sure things are very fertile and abundant on the earth. Okay, hold on. I gotta wet my. I don't know why the water on here keeps drying so fast. Okay. Um. Yeah, they really are, and I wanted an increase too. So you can do all sorts of things with magic. You just have to use your imagination. Which, if you take away some of the letters in imagination, you're going to get magi. So, our imaginations and our minds are very important. And what we're focused on is very important too. You're focusing on the things that you enjoy because the bad stuff is always going to be there. Is I just, is this thing, did this come up here? Y'all, I am defrag. I have got to get me a new laptop. Y'all, I think I might do me a Patreon for people to donate for a new laptop. I be seeing I be seeing people get all kind of stuff out here. I want some stuff too, man. Y'all remember that show Give Me a Break with Nell Carter in it? Boy, they used to worry the heck out of that lady. she would she used to throw a fit. You know what? I think I want to watch an episode of that. That lady was having a fit every day. Oh, it has been on 15% forever. So it's just not working out with the D. Y'all, my computer is jacked, but there's something on here that is taking up a lot of the process. And I was actually sitting here fixing it and it finally loaded. So I think I'm getting ready to fix my computer because there's something on here, some kind of system idle process that is taking up 99% of my CPU usage and it's slowing my computer down. So I am not an advanced techie computer type of person. I remember some stuff that my mother taught me. But what I do is I just look it up. I always somehow seem to fix my computers just by looking stuff up. But y'all keep y'all Geek Squad memberships though, because I ain't going into business of fixing computers. I could self teach myself though how to do that if I wanted to. I'm really not that into computers. I like to use them, but as far as like programming them, it's like, yeah, let's get someone else to do that. I'm a people person. Okay, I'm I'm over here wiping down my deck. Yeah, this one has something on it. Good grief. You know that you should put like cornstarch on your cards like every once in a while because that will keep them from sticking. You get I mean, I get very accurate readings anyway, but because I throw so many dang cards out there, but you get very accurate readings when you do that. Then, of course, cornstarch has its magical properties as well. So, oh yeah, cornstarch is essential. It's and I don't know why I always forget to get it. Get you them little plastic baggies, and you get some cornstarch. It's only like $1 at the Dollar Tree or Dollar General or Family Dollar, and then you put the cornstarch, like you cover them in cornstarch, and then you kind of shake it up. Of course, you're gonna have to wipe the cards down a little bit, but then wipe it off with a dry cloth, and your cards will be slippery just like they're brand new because they get sticky. They do. They will start to get sticky, especially if you have little ones. Yeah, I've had my deck for years. I've had this Witch's Tarot deck for years, and then my Legacy of the Divine deck, I've had that one for years. I've got like some of my tarot decks are in storage though. I only have like 4 decks with me. I tell people I don't want to be rich, but want to live comfortably and get what I need when I need instead of living paycheck to paycheck. Yeah, claim it, girl. Claim it. That's all you got to do is claim it because it's there for you. You don't want that for nothing. Like you're wanting it for a reason. There's nothing wrong with that because, you know, I kind of wish that everybody could be rich. I told y'all that they're getting ready to extract a lot of gold and other minerals from that asteroid. There's literally Midas is getting ready to pass the Earth, and you know what? I think that it was like so many distracted people because I was shocked that I didn't get more views than that. But we literally have a asteroid that is filled with gold and I think they said it was gold and silver and titanium and some other stuff. So they're actually doing a space exploration project. China's doing it first, and then the US is going to do it. They're going to take a spacecraft up there and they are going to mine the thing. This is real. I saw the article last year. I was extremely excited. I began to harness energy from it like when I found out because it's in between. I'll have to check and see where that thing is at now, but I know that the last time it was in between Venus and Jupiter, I think it was. And but it's headed towards the earth, but it's not going to crash into the earth. It's going to go past it. So yeah, I was going to say that too, Roy Jones. I want to be rich, but you know what? That's everybody's choice, you know what I'm saying? But I think that when you think about it, you do want to be wealthy. You know what I'm saying? You do, but like the word rich is associated with so much negativity because a lot of people don't really trust rich people. So, because, I don't know why, rich people can be normal people just like anybody else, you know what I'm saying? But not saying that that's what you're doing, Katisha, but I understand what she's saying because, but you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. You remember when P. Diddy said more money, more problems? That was a program. What the hell are you talking about? That's not true. That's his story. But a lot of people, P. Diddy was a huge influencer when it came to money. 'Cause when he made that song, it was a lot of people that was saying that was a spell. Don't say that. That's in fact, I rebuked that. What you mean more money, more problems? Really? Oh, you're saying that because you actually have money? And I know exactly what he was saying as far as with people that come for you. But I think that it can be mistaken by some people that don't really understand or have an understanding to what he was talking about. So that may have been what he was talking about, and then people probably trying to sue you and stuff like that. So, I totally get what he was saying, but I still feel like it programmed so many people because, I I had talked about how, we live in a physical realm and it is meant for us to manifest physical things on this earth. And, people were kind of upset with me for saying that because I think that sometimes it can trigger people. So Linda said, I can do. Well, I mean, I'd rather, because let me tell you something. That's not true. The people that are broke have way more problems than people that are rich because people that are rich have the protection of their money whenever you get through. So, I wouldn't even compare it. P. Diddy looks like he came from a rich family. He looks like it. I'm not sure. Some of those rappers and stuff, I think they do come from prominent families. Like Tupac. Tupac went to one of like the top art schools, and his mother was a drug addict. So that's kind of, I don't know, kind of strange. Maybe he got a scholarship or something. I, but what I will tell you is that it's out there for you if you want it and you can create it. Scientific research has also proven that Earth has grown in size. So as the population grows, Earth grows kind of like the woman's womb. And I know that there's flat earthers out there who believe that I guess the Earth is the foundation of the universe. It could be that. I don't really believe that, but I mean, I think that it could be a possibility. I don't know exactly. I think that there would have to be something underneath it. Like there would have to be like a hollow bowl. There would have to be something reminiscent of a bowl because, they've kind of dug way down deep into the earth. And I think archaeologists haven't they like went way down in the earth to like see kind of how deep the earth was. That's what I thought they did, you know. That's true. Being rich in knowledge is good. But guys, I'm gonna tell you something. The people that are manifesting like large amounts of money, that's their life purpose. If you guys want to know what I'm talking about, I kind of explained it in the last Pick a Pal reading that I did. But it's energy that you're manifesting. It's energy. And the preference would be positive energy would be the preference. But, there are some people that manifest money with negative energy. Now, that is what needs to be balanced out because Like I said, when I start doing my other stuff that I want to do when I expand, that's going to create a positive reaction, because when you put up businesses, you create jobs. And then also, it depends on what business you put up. So, yeah, money is energy. So, what that means is that it's not necessarily about the money, it's about the energy that you're producing. And then how are you producing it? Which is why people, I mean, it's a metaphysical fact. It's a metaphysical fact that the manifestation process requires for you to be for that positive energy, so that you can actually pull it towards you and receive it. So that is something that has already been spiritually proven. Okay, which is very, very different from religion, from the principles that was taught with religion. Yeah. Yeah, so Saturn is round like Earth. That's interesting. Yeah, Saturn is one of my favorite planets because of that ring around it. I like it. I think it's interesting. I can't wait until you guys see my new work area. Speaking of the planets, there's a few things that I'm going to add to my workspace. Number one is a globe. Number two is a flat map of the Earth, and then also, posters of the different planets, because I do work with planetary energy all the time. So that would be something good to have like in my office. So I can't wait until I get all that stuff together. How do you feel about people who steal your divination tools? Hmm. Stealing is bad anyway. And you know what? It's highly frowned upon by the universe and the spirits. It is, because it's considered to be codependency, and codependency is weakness. So people that steal, they're at probably at a weak point. So if somebody steals a divination tool, I know that for me, I have all of my stuff enchanted now, because I actually had somebody that stole like half of my. I don't know why this dude did that. It was so bizarre. He just stole half of my tarot deck. I was like, why in the hell did he do that? It was that Deviant Moon tarot deck. That's why y'all ain't seen that deck, because then I haven't reordered it. I need to reorder it because I actually really like that deck. Um, I would enchant all of my stuff is enchanted, even my energy. Please don't steal from me. I don't like that. If I were you and you have a divination tool, I have actually had somebody that stole something of mine, and bad stuff started happening to that person. It did, and I know he stole it. I know he stole it because I don't have it anymore. And I can order it again, but it's just the point. Why did you steal my stuff? Like, because I can't find it, and I know that I should have it, unless it got thrown somewhere or something. But that person was stealing anyway, so he was stealing anyway. Stealing is very, very bad, and you got to be careful who you steal from too. Did y'all see that movie Drag Me to Hell? Oh Lord, have mercy. Remember when they sent that what was that thing? A Lamia? The demon. I think it was a fictional demon they used in a movie called Lamia. But those are actually gypsies are really like that. Like they can mess you up. They use that gypsy magic. I wouldn't. That's why I don't steal. I don't do it. I ain't not me. But you remember in the beginning of Drag Me to Hell when that little boy stole that necklace and they cursed him, and the parents tried to take it back. They didn't take it back. It was, and I think that I wouldn't do that. If you steal something from me and bring it back, but see, here's the thing. Once somebody has touched your stuff, how do you know they ain't cursed it? See that some people ain't all forgiven like that, and you can't blame them. You can't blame them. You know what I'm saying? Especially if I took, he stole it off of one of their little wagons or whatever where they were selling their products to make money. So you're gonna steal something that took me all day to make, and then you're just gonna steal it. And then I gotta be honest with you, thieves are not really wanted in this reality. I'm just keeping it real with you. That's why they go through so much. People that steal. Now, borrowing something, because you guys know that I use like thumbnails and stuff, and for my videos, and so that could be considered stealing if you go to Google and you just get a picture and use it. I wish I could do all of my. That's why I wanted to get a what's that called? That stock account. I want to get a stock photo account. I think it's only like $5.99 a month, and you can go on there and buy whatever kind of picture that you want, and then that way you're paying for it. And I thought about it, and I've got thousands of videos on this channel. So whatever debt that I accrued with by using someone else's photo, I've already paid it off. So I think going forward, I'm going to do that so that, I'm not using somebody else's stuff that, maybe they had for, my Deviant Moon deck. He stole like half the deck. I haven't ever heard of the Starman deck. You know what, Linda? So do I. I think it's on my father's side of the family. Yeah. I had my car broken into and they stole three of my dad. What? Somebody broke into your car to steal tarot decks? That sounds like an inside job to me. Orion's daughter, that's something is suspicious about that. Do you hang around witches or something? Or you think your family members would do that? Some people that steal from you really desire to be like you. Oh yeah, Roy Jones, they'll try to steal your whole act. Or not act, but your whole stilo, like it's I don't act, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, I do kind of act different when I come on here because I can't just sit up here and just be, but usually when I'm kicked back and relaxed, of course I'm not, like this. I don't want to come on here and be boring, but I do make my kids laugh all the time. I probably could have been a comedian. That was one of my many talents. Someone is trying to do something to me. Oh yeah, they always trying to do something to me. Or you talking about Orion's daughter? Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, they do. And they want your spiritual gifts too. That's just like evil entities or warlocks and stuff. They like to try to steal, like they want to try to steal your divination power and stuff. It's like, how do you do that? And I guess you would have to have someone's DNA to do that, but I guess you could do it. I don't get it. I don't get why people steal. I don't understand that. So yeah. In fact, my throat, that might be why my throat does that, because I was around a thief and my throat was always just I was always my throat might have been trying to tell me something when I've been around some thieves, y'all. I know of an occultist who had her apartment broken into by Christians and they destroyed her altars. Wow. I could see that happening because they are really fanatical. And you know what? Everybody involved with that church, if wherever that church was, they need to shut it down, because when churches start doing crap like that, that is when we got to check them, because we remember The way they went postal and killed a bunch of people. Trust me, during the Crusades, these people, that demon took over them, and they think it's God. That's not God. That's why would God create something and then tell you, why would God create something and then tell you that it's evil and that you must kill the person? That sounds more like a demon, but it's really hard to get through to those people. They have their beliefs, and when they want to come after you because stuff ain't going right for them, because their religion is bullshit. Real talk. I'm keeping it real, man. I can't do nothing but keep it real with y'all. Like, Jesus can provide you a lot of comfort. Yes, I do believe in Jesus. I believe in Allah. I believe that all of those deities existed. They probably died. The real story was that they died trying to stop those people. That's why they killed them. Hey, and so people will say, "Oh my gosh, she's so sacrilegious." Well, I'm not religious at all. I'm very spiritual, and I'm not going to change that. Hmm. Yes, they are. They are. Hey, Tony, nobody. I'm glad you got them, Orion's daughter. I didn't even see it. 'Cause I'm not even gonna look at it either. Cause I don't even want to hear it. You are here for a reason. You are here for information. You are here for energy. You are here to be enlightened. Okay. Clearly, you are here because you want to hear what I have to say, but then something triggers you when I start bringing that stuff up. And, I do apologize if I am insulting anybody, but that is the truth. I mean, I think the discussion started because somebody broke into somebody's house and destroyed their property. I mean, that needs to be dealt with very, very harshly, because that is when people have truly lost their mind. What made you think it was right for you to do something that your own Bible condemned you from doing? But you can't really, they don't understand it because they're in the Holy Spirit, which the Holy Spirit is psychosis. It's mind control. That's their Holy Spirit. Most of my clients are Christians, though. They have Christian backgrounds in their families, and, they may even be currently practicing Christianity. I don't think you should mix the both, personally, if you're working with me as a client. But I think that that would have more of an effect on you negatively. It's not to say that you can't work with Jesus. There's witches that work with Jesus, but for you to be hanging with church folks and doing the same things that they do, and going after psychics and stuff, you know that that stuff has to be nipped in the bud, because it's going to start a war. Because after it happened, I think people, after the great massacre happened, after they pillaged and raped and plundered, they said they had to wake up. So there has been a waking up moment. That was probably the apocalypse, was when it was because for you to actually sit back and see what you've done and be conscious of being wrong about it. So this actually happened in history. They're going to have to go through that again, but hopefully they don't do any harm to people while they're doing it. Okay. Do I? Yeah. A friend of mine stole a full dog from me. What? What? Like I wouldn't recognize my dog. My dog. What? Are you serious? What did he say? Like, what did your friend say? Abrahamic religions are the most violent and have killed the most. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Nikita. Mm-hmm. You are so right. They I had some Hebrew Israelites that was stalking me, y'all. I was like, why y'all stalking me? I think they were stalking me because my name was Jamila. Dude, it's a name. It's a name, man. Leave me alone. I don't know what it was. They came to me. They said, "You're not a witch. You're a Hebrew Israelite." I said, "What?" I just blocked them. There's your Hebrew Israelite. Now you're blocked. Shit. Because they was for show harassing me, okay? Okay, guys, I've got to go. I've got to go. I have a reading scheduled in 15 minutes, and I'm going to sit here and do some clearing and some meditation before I do that reading. So I will see you guys later. Oh, shit. What the hell? So yeah, before I go though, guys, I'm gonna get ready to go because I have a reading to do in 15 minutes, and I'm gonna sit and do some clearing before I do the reading. Um, when they are done doing this demonic witch hunt, they always have to be woke and conscious to what they did, even if they deny doing it. So, if you notice that after that happened, even though women's rights were still kind of skewed a little bit, that's when they, said that I would have to do research on it, to be honest with you. And it's crazy that I don't already know this. But, after that's when they outlawed stuff like that. And they said you can have whatever religious or spiritual belief that you want. So that's actually been written into the Constitution. So it is my constitutional right to practice my spiritual beliefs. And especially being that I'm not harming anybody. I'm trying to help because I can tell you that I've seen this in history. I have a very deep knowledge of what is going on with religions and Christians and their relationship with witches and the history. And they were wrong for what they did, and those people, I'm gonna tell you, they felt horrible about what they did. They woke up one day and they had killed everybody, and they said, "What did we do?" And so that's that forbidden knowledge, and it came to them. It said you killed all these people out of ignorance because you did not use discernment. But it says it right here in the Bible. So, and then that is when it all started. you know. Yes, it was definitely a pleasure. I will see you guys later. Um, I think somebody else, she said it was a donation. Anyway, guys, if you want a reading, $ Psychic Jamila is my Cash App, or visit the website. The link is below. And I'll see you guys later. Okay. Love you guys. Mwah. Love y'all. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.